Hey Tribe, Jim here for another edition of Tribe Vibe TV. A lot going on this week as the team is heading down to West Palm Beach, Florida to compete in the 2012 CrossFit Games Southeast Regional. We'll have all the action for you this weekend, highlights, interviews from Florida, a lot of great stuff there, so stay tuned for that. But also taking place this weekend is, of course, the garage sale to equip your garage. We've been telling you about it for a couple weeks. The anticipation is growing and growing, and we want to let you know 8 a.m. is real. That is the time it starts at ITF Homewood. I'll be hosting it, and basically you'll be able to come there, buy equipment, and it will end promptly at 9 a.m. with everything that remains being given away to Restoration Academy. So make sure you're there on time this weekend, Saturday, 8 a.m. at ITF Homewood. We want to take this episode to really focus on our finalists from this past winter's Transformation Challenge. We had the chance to visit with several of them, hear about their victory and what it meant to make it as far as they did, and of course, how they're doing now since the challenge ended, because that's so important that they continue the progress that they made so well during the challenge. So let's check in now with our Transformation Challenge finalists from the 2012 edition.
It was a lot harder than I originally thought that it was going to be, but totally worth it. Yeah, the results are a lot better, I think, and you know, an additional bonus to that, my wife tells me I don't snore as much, so that's a bonus too. But I've been doing a lot better in here, and I've had a lot of people notice that I've lost a good bit of weight. I'm kind of in between a bunch of clothes now, which is a good feeling. I'm not quite where I want to be, but getting closer all the time.
I was really surprised. I knew that I would be close. I worked really hard. I worked really hard on my diet, and I worked really hard on the skills. Every week I was doing something different and getting, you know, the coaches to help me after the workouts, just on L-sit hold, on handstand hold. So Karen actually was the one that challenged me the day, I think the week before it started. She was like, why don't you step it up and try something even more difficult, more refined? And Whole 9 really was the answer to everything I was looking for. I've changed dramatically since starting it. I guess we started back in January. I've lost weight, but then gained it back in muscle. And they see me and they're like, what are you doing? Like, what have you been doing differently? They look on Facebook and they ask what I'm doing, and I'm just doing Iron Tribe. I've been doing it for almost a year and a half now, and it works for me. It really does, and I'm trying to get my friends in there to do it for them too, so they're starting to see the results.
It was a great honor. I didn't realize how many people were really doing it until the award ceremony, where I realized there's so many people there that were all, you know, vying for the same title. I've been doing really well since, you know, because now that I've, you know, got my weight down to the place where, you know, I'm relatively fit looking, you know, it's not the biggest concern for me now. The concern for me, you know, the next step is get stronger and get more competitive, which I've been, you know, making progress at. But after winning the challenge, it's given me the confidence to, you know, be able to improve my fitness, and you know, I believe that I can do it. After a while, you get more and more confidence, and you realize, wow, I'm really actually changing. The encouragement from friends and family that helped me push me along, and it's still helping me to continue to work towards my fitness goals.
Really taken back, to be honest, that I won the performance challenge. There was actually a point during the challenge, about 2 weeks in, where I wanted to pull out. I was going through some personal health issues at the time. It was at that point that Robert and Jordan really started kind of stepping up and pouring into my life. It just meant a lot to me. I started getting texts from them throughout the day, emails. They were doing this in their free time, just asking, how am I doing? Jordan said, find purpose in it. I said, if I can find purpose in throwing wall balls, then you know, I can find purpose in just about anything I do. And I realized that, hey, tomorrow it might not look like today, so while I've got today, I might as well use it for the glory of God, do everything I can to the best of my ability. And that's carried on not only in my workouts, but it's carried on in every aspect of my life. And ultimately, this has been an amazing program, and it's having a huge impact in my life.
Great stuff there. Another Transformations Challenge coming up in a couple months, so get ready for it. Keep working hard. And for everybody here at Iron Tribe Fitness, I'm Jim Cavell, and this is Tribe Vibe TV.